What's up, chans and fans, weeaboos and bakas? Today we're going to be reacting to Choose Your Own Adventures, again by Snarled. I really find these interesting. Also, me and my bestie are going to be making a Q&A video, so list all your comments down below. And let's get right into the video.
Hear something scary? Last Friday, Snarled launched our first installment of our Dungeons & Dragons campaign. And in honor of this new series, today's episode will be told in the style of a campaign. There will be moments in the story where you must roll to determine what happens next. There are 4 different possible endings, depending on how you roll. This adventure is inspired by the creepypasta No End House, written by Brian Russell. Let's play. You are walking down a long, empty road and finally come upon the infamous No End House. It got that name because this haunted house experience is supposedly so scary that no one has ever reached the final exit. The rules are simple. Brave your way to the 4th and final room and receive $1,000. At any point, you can ask to leave. This is the type of haunt you've been waiting for. You've been to every haunted house in the area, hoping to be genuinely scared, but you're always left disappointed. The No End House sounded promising, and with a cash prize at the end, how could you pass this up? Your family and friends all warned you that this was a bad idea, but they're a bunch of scaredy cats. The rumors around No End House are just to build hype, you tell them. You are determined to be the first to win that money. You open the door and enter a room that looks like a normal hotel lobby that's been decorated for Halloween. Room 1 this way, reach the end and win. You chuckle and make your way to the first room. The first area seems like a huge joke. The decor resembles the Halloween aisle of Kmart, complete with sheet ghosts and animatronic zombies that gave a static growl when you pass by. At the far end is an exit. It's the only door besides the one you just entered through. You brush through the fake spiderwebs and head for the second room. That $1,000 is yours, you think to yourself. You notice the large 2 engraved in the door. You push it open. It slams shut behind you, causing you to jump. The room you've just entered is pitch black. You hear a low, humming sound. It rings inside your head. This room is definitely a step up from the last, but you're not afraid of the dark. You reach your hands out to see if you can find a lamp or a switch. Your hands land on something. You can't quite figure out what it is. It's soft and incredibly cold. The room floods with light. You see what your hands have found. A small girl wearing a nightgown is standing in front of you. You pull your hand away and step back. Are you sure you want to do this? As you catch your breath from being startled, you regain your senses. A scary little girl? So cliche. The longer you stare at her, you notice how amateur her creepy makeup is. But why was she so cold? You almost caught me.
You didn't answer my question. Are you sure you want to do this? There's no turning back.
How did she do that voice effect? As you look around the room for speakers, she comes closer to you.
No one leaves No End House. No one.
She grabs you by the throat with her freezing hands. You can't breathe. Hurry! Roll to find out if you escape her ice-cold grip.
What?
Her grip is surprisingly strong for such a small girl. You can feel your feet leave the ground as she lifts you higher and higher. How is she doing this? Your vision goes dark. You pass out. When you come to, you find yourself outside. Wait, was that it? Is it over? A million thoughts are running through your mind as you get in your car and drive the hour back to your house.
This is good.
Where was your prize money? Maybe it was all just an elaborate prank, and No End House was just too good to be true. You arrive at your house, open the door, and pause. There was that low, humming sound again. You look at your front door. Etched above the doorknob is a 3. You're still in No End House. How is that possible?
What?
You were outside. You were in your car. You drove for an hour. You close the door and hear someone call your name from the living room. You follow the sound
There really is no
and
turning
find
back.
your mother sitting on the couch. She's been
Hi,
crying
Mom.
and reeks of vodka. We told you not to do this. We told you not to do this. You walk over to her and place your hand on her shoulder to try and comfort her. Why did you do this to us? She sits up and looks at you, tears streaming from her face. And that's when you see, sewn onto her dress, the number 4, the 4th and final room. Your mother's trembling hand pulls out a butcher's knife and offers it to you. You know what you have to do. What? No, I'm not doing it. Wait, this isn't real, is it? You're not really my mother, are you? What the hell is happening? They won't let both of us out of here. Your mother turns the knife on you and rushes toward you, swinging recklessly. This isn't real, this isn't real, you keep repeating to yourself. This house is just messing with your mind. Are you scared yet? This is what you wanted, wasn't it? Quick, roll to see if you can disarm her.
Okay, that's where we're gonna be ending the video, guys. Pick. Should we choose ending A or ending B, or should we just go back and roll the dice for B? Leave your answers down in the comments, and don't forget, me and my friend are doing a Q&A. Galactic Girl and I are doing a Q&A. So list your questions down in the comments below. Bye.